This is a rare look inside Israel's notorious Sde Teiman detention facility. In CCTV footage obtained by Israel's Channel 12 News, masked Israeli soldiers select one of more than 24 Palestinian detainees lying on the ground and take him away. Behind a wall of shields obstructing the view of security cameras, the soldiers allegedly sodomized the detainee. Their victim was taken to a hospital in life-threatening condition, with injuries to his rectum and upper body, according to Physicians for Human Rights Israel. Weeks after the early July incident, military police detained 9 soldiers on suspicion of aggravated sodomy, abuse, and other misconduct. 4 have been released, but a military court extended the detention of 5 others, saying there is reasonable suspicion they abused the detainee. It marks an extraordinarily rare pursuit of accountability at the Sde Teiman facility.
For months now, there have been allegations of torture, of abuse of these Palestinian detainees, but this is the first time that Israeli soldiers have actually been detained and are now set to be tried for these allegations.
Unfortunately, it's not a one-off incident. The information we are gathering on the ground indicates that there are several cases, at least 10 cases that we know of people who were sexually abused in Sde Teiman alone.
Why is this the case that is resulting in these 9 soldiers being detained for questioning and potentially about to be indicted?
This got out. This person was hospitalized in a civilian hospital where doctors and nurses and other staff members could see what happened to the person while he was incarcerated in Sde Teiman. So the information leaked out, and I don't think the military or other apparatuses in Israel were able to keep it silent anymore.
The right-wing blowback has been swift and ferocious. A few weeks ago, hundreds of protesters, including members of parliament, stormed Sde Teiman and the base where the accused soldiers were being held. And in Israel's parliament,
להכניס מקל לרקטום של בן אדם, זה לגיטימי?
כן, אם הוא נוח'בה, הכל לגיטימי לעשות לו.
אוקיי,
הכל.
מצוין.
הכל.
זה מה שרציתי.
הכל, האנשים האלה, אתה יודע מה עשו?
אוקיי.
At the Beit Lid military base, where the accused soldiers face their first hearing, their family members decry their arrest.
Today it's my brother, yes. Today it's them. But tomorrow it's his brother, her sister, his father. Here, this is our red line. We are here to stand and to talk and to say that this is not allowed anymore. We are not allowed to investigate our soldiers. We are not allowed to let any Nukhba talk or to ask him, did you get a good time in our prison?
Her brother, who she says is innocent, has been released for the time being. The allegation that Sde Teiman's detainees are Nukhba terrorists, the commandos who led Hamas's October 7th attack, is the basis for nearly every defense of abuses at the facility. It doesn't hold up.
The military released a third of the people it arrested and incarcerated in Sde Teiman, realizing they have no connection to military action or to Hamas. They were detained, tortured, and then released without charge back to Gaza.
And Wolf, the Israeli military declined to comment on that surveillance footage from inside that Sde Teiman facility, but it's just the latest piece of information pointing to rampant alleged abuses at that facility. Earlier this week, Israel's High Court actually convened to consider a petition to close down that facility altogether. They've given the Israeli government 10 days to provide more information about conditions at that facility.